Hi everyone, welcome to another sewing tutorial on this channel. Thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I will be showing you a quick and upgraded trick on how to draft a sleeve using freehand. If you are interested to see it, why not keep watching? And do not forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you are yet to. My fabric for this tutorial is crepe, but it works for all fabric as I will be showing you how I achieved it using Ankara fabric. And in between this video, I'll be showing you the trick on how to go about it. Now go ahead to fold your fabric into four. Like I said, this is crepe that I am using. Make sure it is aligning at the lower end here. Now this is going to be my starting point line or my guideline. Now from there, I'll go ahead to take the length I am working with. You can use any length of your choice. I am using 17, including my sewing allowance. Now I'm going to be taking my cap height. Now your cap height is your bust measurement divided by 12. You're going to be adding 1.5 inches to it. So mine is 4.5. Now you're going to be marking it at this outer end, right? So I'll mark 4.5 there. Now on that line, you're going to be marking the measurements you took when you were drafting your main sleeve for your armhole, right? If yours is 8 inches, you mark 8 inches. If it is 8.5, you mark 8.5. Mine is 9 inches. So from that point, I'll go ahead to connect it to that apex point with a straight line. Now from that point again, you go ahead to divide whatever you have there by 2 and get the midpoint. Now from the starting point line, you're creating a curve to meet here and then take it beneath it this way. Now just watch closely and see what I am doing. Just create a slight curve. From that midpoint, you go ahead to curve it downward to meet this point here. Now you're going to take your round sleeve measurement. Mine is 16 inches by 2 is going to be giving me 8. Now you go ahead to connect your lines. Always remember to work with your own measurements so you would be able to get accurate results. So now the next thing I'll be doing is to add the sewing allowance. Here I'll be adding 1 inch for the sewing allowance on this upper part here. Now here it depends on how free you want it. I'm just going to be adding ½ inch allowance because the round sleeve is already free. So I'll connect the lines together. Now the next thing you want to do is just basically go ahead to cut it out. Now after cutting the sleeve out, please at this part make sure you're following this curve very well. Okay, just watch closely and see how I am cutting it. I decided not to fast forward it so you would gain a good knowledge. Now from this part, I want you to pay close attention because anything I'm going to be saying from here is the reason why you're watching this video. Now after cutting it out, the next thing you want to do is notch. Please make sure you're notching because we'll be needing it. Now here you're going to be differentiating the front and the back part of the sleeve. Now this is going to give you a very good standard sleeve. Remember we're cutting both sleeves at the same time, right? You're going to open it up and just shift it out a bit like this. Like this. Here you should have like difference of 1 inch. Okay, you can do it from here 1 inch, or you can measure it from this part you notched 1 inch, or here is okay. So here I have 1 inch, right? This is 1 inch. So you're going to now trim out this excess till you get to this point you notched. Starting from here. Yeah, so right now it is equal. So we'll return it back to be equal at this end. Okay, so when you turn it, you see it. You see there's a difference between this and this. This is higher than this one. Now you make sure this part that is higher is the part that is going to the back of the dress you are working with. Guys, if you're fixing the sleeve, make sure this part that is higher is facing the back of the outfit. So I like to notch it so I would know that this is the back part. Now with this, you've achieved a very good method of drafting a sleeve. Now I also drafted it using Ankara for a short sleeve. Watch this to understand better. Okay, so this is going to be my guideline. And when you're cutting your sleeve, for you to know how to fold your fabric, now your armhole measurements is 8.5. Make sure from here to here you are marking 8.5 inches plus 1.5 inches allowance or 2 inches allowance. Okay, so the measurements I'm going to be using for this Ankara is 7 inches. Now from there I'll go ahead to connect the lines out. Now I'll go ahead to mark my cap height. I'm using 3.5 inches for this measurement. I'll go ahead to mark my armhole measurement here, which is 8.5. Then from there I'll divide whatever I have there by 2 to get the midpoint. So just go ahead to connect the curve from that starting point line to this midpoint. Then from there connect another one downward to go out this way. Basically the same thing we did for the first one is what we're doing here. I'm just trying to let you know that that you can use this method for any kind of sleeve, short sleeves, long sleeve, balloon sleeve. This method will still fit. So here I'll go ahead to confirm my measurements. Then I'm going to be adding 1 inch sewing allowance here. Here I would also take my round sleeve measurement, including the sewing allowance. Go ahead to connect the lines and then cut it out. Basically the same cutting process for the first one is the same thing for this one. Now notch it. Emphasis on you have to notch. Then go ahead to open it up this way, giving a space of 1 inch. Now you're going to be trimming out this excess. Now after trimming it, you return it back to normal, the way you drafted it initially. When you turn it, you're going to be seeing the difference between the front and the back. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I look forward to you also giving it a try, just in case you have not tried it. In my next tutorial, I'll be showing you a detailed tutorial on how I was able to achieve those tops. Now the tutorial is simple and well detailed. Make sure you turn on your post notification to be notified anytime I upload new tutorial. Thank you for watching my tutorial for today. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.